Good evening, all. Welcome to my truck. Tonight, I'm going to cook chili. You might wonder, you might ask, how do you cook chili in a truck? It's not as difficult as you might think. Today, I went to Walmart and picked up 2 packages of ground beef. As you see, very lean. The other 2 primary ingredients in my chili will be Carroll Shelby's chili mix, and I will use this tomato sauce. We start with the crock pot. Open the meat, and I just simply dump it in the crock pot. This is 2 pounds of meat. It will make lots of chili. I can put it in a container. I have a freezer, and I can keep chili for a long, long time. I know it seems strange, but I put the crock pot on the floor. The reason I do is because this is a moving truck, and it is prone to a lot of shaking and vibrating. And the last thing I need, the last thing I want to have at all is this crock pot flipping over while I'm going down the highway. I do not find that to be a desirable situation. Plug it in, and we turn it on. A nice slow cook on low. What we do now is we be sure we get the meat chopped up very well before it starts cooking, because a block of meat will cook up into a lot of big chunks, and that'll be undesirable chili in my mind. I think chili should have a nice, smooth consistency. Put the lid on it, and we're gonna let it go for a while. We'll check back with it later. The chili's been cooking while I've been sleeping. Well, the meat's been cooking, not the chili. So let's get a look at it. Yes, it's done. It has lots of water in it. I have to drain the water. We put in the tomato sauce next. And 2 cans of water. And now we open up the pack. Mazza flour, cayenne pepper, nondescript chili mix, and salt. No salt. Open the package and dump the chili mix into the meat. That's a pile of chili mix right there, alright? And dump the mazza flour in. And this stuff here thickens the chili quite effectively too. It has to be stirred in very well, and I will do that. Cayenne pepper. Some people are afraid of cayenne pepper. I'm not. Put the whole batch in there. I'd put more in it if I had more. I could have bought, I guess, an additional container at the store, but it slipped my mind. Stir the lovely mixture. See, that flour clumps up. You have to get that stuff wet. Looks like it's good enough to eat already, but it does need to cook in so it penetrates the meat and gives a full flavor. So it's going to cook for another maybe 2 or 3 hours. Very slow. See, because it's still kind of runny. Flour hasn't had a chance to thicken the mix. We'll check back on it after a while. After an hour or so of cooking, probably 2 hours altogether now, we got quite a pot of chili going. You want to see? Look at that. It's downright beautiful. See how it's beginning to get on the edges? It's just about time to turn this off. It's looking pretty good, I must say. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's beginning to stick to the edges. It's just about done. As it cools, that flour will set up even more thickly, and this chili will be very, very good. Take it and pour it in a bowl with a little bit of cheese and some crackers, maybe Fritos, whatever your preference is. You have chili. Well, it's chili time. Very good. Very, very good. I wish everyone watching this video could smell how good this smells. Beautiful aroma. And takes how good it is. And I really didn't see any trace of any grease on the top at all. So that's a good diet choice. Well, from Roland's Truck Kitchen, farewell.